Dr. Kinder.
Brooke, hello.
Hi.
What a nice surprise. How's your charming aunt?
She's very well, thanks.
Great. Well, what can I do for you?
Actually, I came to see Janet.
Janet is on an errand right now, but you're welcome to wait. Come on in. I'm just on my way out.
Oh, well, don't let me keep you.
Actually, it's good for me that you did drop by. I've been wanting to talk to you about the many faces of Janet Green.
The many faces of Janet Green.
Well, I've only known Janet briefly, and I was just curious.
Is there a problem?
When Janet asked me for this job, I really hoped it would work out for the both of us.
Oh, thank you. Have you changed your mind?
Janet is quirky. She's unpredictable.
Is she falling behind in the job?
No, it's just that I've been working very hard to regain my practice, and in hindsight, I realized that she, given her notoriety, might not be front office material. She might be frightening away my potential clients.
Well, I think everybody deserves a second chance. I mean, where would you be if you hadn't been allowed to do community service at the shelter?
I'm very grateful.
I'm sure Janet is, too.
The point I'm trying to make is that Janet killed a man in cold blood, and she came back to Pine Valley with a new face and an agenda.
I think there are a lot of things that have happened to Janet since then, and I firmly believe that she's changed.
For the better? That's what I would like to ask you, Brooke. Can Janet Green be trusted?
Dr. Kinder, I thought you believed in me. Why are you talking about me behind my back?
Janet, I don't know what you heard.
I heard my employer trashing me to one of the few friends I have.
No, that's not true. If anything, I was questioning my judgment.
Hiring a convicted crowbar killer can be hazardous to your practice.
The truth is, Janet's past is very hard to live down.
Well, people do have long memories, which is unfortunate, but I have my clients to think of, and they expect and deserve complete confidentiality.
To my knowledge, Janet hasn't done anything to violate that trust, has she?
No. I've been very satisfied with her work.
So then there really isn't a problem.
Other than my rudeness, no. You have a very good friend here in Brooke, don't you?
Don't I know it?
I owe you an apology. I hope you accept it in the spirit in which it's given.
I accept your apology. It's only natural that you'd have doubts about a woman with my reputation.
Well, why don't we just drop that subject for now, and I'll leave you two to some privacy, all right?
Oh, no, we wouldn't dream of chasing you out of your office.
No, not a problem. Brooke, it was good to see you again.
Well, I don't know, but something about him that makes me very uncomfortable.
I know what you mean. But beggars can't be choosers. Hey, I need this job. So, did Trevor give you your appointment book back?
Yes, he did, thanks. Listen, the reason I'm here, there's, I guess you could say, another chapter in the Laura Chronicles.
Oh, dear. More trouble on the home front?
Believe it or not, a truce has been declared.
Really? What happened?
Well, my daughter, Laura, the little girl that I lost, she really brought us together.
I don't understand.
The details aren't important. It's just that, after weeks of misunderstanding and communications that have gotten mixed up, Laura and I finally connected. It's like this wall that's been between us suddenly came tumbling down. And I feel closer to Laura than ever, and I feel like she's beginning to feel that way about me, too.
Really? Well, that's great. I'm happy for both of you.
Well, things are not perfect yet, but, she needs encouragement, and I think it's still difficult for her to ask for help.
Well, if there's anything I can do.
There is. Laura has fallen behind in her schoolwork, and she needs to bring her grades up in everything, including math.
Say no more. I can help her. I'll tutor her in math every day if she needs it.
I wouldn't want you to get in trouble, with Dr. Kinder.
No, it'll be fine. And besides, it'll give us a chance to get to know each other better.
My private life is not open for discussion.
Private? You put your private life on the airwaves. You got a little hankering for something on the side. You did the nasty with Liza. Now what? You're going to complain about how your wife doesn't understand you?
You leave Dixie out of this.
I can't. I wish I could. She called me this morning. She wants me to handle the divorce. Her side, that is.
Well, she certainly didn't waste any time, did she?
Well, she wants to move on with this. Get out of this marriage, get on to the good part. Forgetting about you two. She's a hell of a woman, Tad. And she loved you like nobody's business. And what did you do? Was it worth it?
No.
Then why'd you do it?
A lot of reasons. None of which are any of your business. I made a mistake and I hate myself for it. You want to take a couple cheap shots at me, you go right ahead. You want to kick a dog while he's down, be my guest. But in the long run, it's not going to make you feel any better. And believe me, Trevor, you can't make me feel any worse.
I don't want to make you feel any worse, Tad. I just want to do a good job for Dixie. And I think you need to look into getting yourself a damn good lawyer, ASAP.
Trevor. How'd she sound?
Like I said, Tad, she's a hell of a woman. She's a class act all the way.
So when you're free, we'll get together for dinner at my place.
Oh, tonight's good.
Actually, I have some other things on for tonight, but I'll call you so we can get these study lessons started with Laura.
I can't wait.
Ladies, excuse me, I need to reclaim my workspace.
Oh, listen, I apologize for monopolizing your office and your receptionist.
Not a problem. As you can see, they're not lining up for deep tissue massage or shiatsu.
Well, maybe if you give Janet another chance, it might generate some good karma. You know, what goes around comes around. I'll see you at the shelter, and I'll give you a call. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Brooke is a lovely woman.
Someone to aspire to. By the way, I went to see that plastic surgeon you recommended. He's no laughing boy, but he seems competent enough.
What did he say?
Well, I showed him a picture of Brooke, and he said she's got a classical face. He even let me try on her nose.
What?
It's a cutesy co-ed type. Anyway, what a transformation. A tuck here, a nip there, and I'll be Brooke's mirror image.
It'll never work.
I'll make it work.
You're mad.
You're just jealous because I found a way to get everything I have coming to me.
You can't become someone else.
I did it before. I can do it again.
Oh, come on, Janet. Jane Cox was pretty much your own creation, but Brooke English already exists. I mean, there is no way you're going to fool her friends or her colleagues.
I don't have to fool everybody all the time.
You can't pull it off.
You know what your problem is, Dr. Kinder? You're a victim of negative thinking. No wonder your practice is in the pits.
Oh, silly me, and here I'm trying to sound a note of reason.
Reason? What did reason ever get me? I was reasonable and I was arrested for a murder I didn't commit. I was reasonable and my boyfriend walked out on me. I was reasonable and now Brooke's stolen Laura away from me. No, Janet Green is a loser. But Brooke's a winner, and I'm going to make her life work for me.
Impossible.
It can't fail. Brooke English has a built-in fan following. Everybody loves Brooke. Pierce will love me. Laura will need me.
But it won't be you. And if by some miracle you do manage to fool Riley, how are you going to feel when he's making love to you under false pretenses?
Love is love. I'll take what I can get.
Isn't there anything I can say to change your mind? You're attractive, Janet. You're young. You can have any man you want.
Except the one I want.
If they catch you, they're going to throw you in jail, and they're going to throw away the key.
Life without Pierce or Laura in it is worse than any prison I can possibly imagine. Don't you understand? I have nothing to lose. So if you'll help me and keep your lips zipped, your secret safe, but cross me, and all will be revealed.
What do you think you know about me?
Enough to get you a cell adjacent to mine.
You're bluffing.
Call me on it.
I have to go out.
Is Igor get lonely without his master?
I will be back in 1 hour.
I don't know enough about Dr. Kinder. I found some dirt on that woman in the attic.